Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another live stream celebrating Signature Sound's 25th anniversary. I'm Jim Olson, sitting in my kitchen on this Thursday evening, and it's really nice to be with you. We started this series in December, took a little break for the holidays, and now we're going to be continuing on right through April, once a week with some of our favorite Signature Sounds artists. And we've got a great show for you tonight, featuring Jewell, the wonderful Jewell, who first came to us at Signature Sounds in 2007, has released 6 albums for the label, and 2 also with her gospel side group, the Sacred Shakers. And Eilen, originally from Boise, Idaho, she moved to Boston and spent many formative years there and kind of got her career rolling there. And now she is back in Boise, Idaho. And for this series, we're doing most of these at the Parlor Room in Northampton, our home base. But since we can't do that with Eilen and her band tonight, let's go live to Boise, Idaho. Jewell, good evening.
Hey there, how's it going?
It's going all right. It's nice to see you.
Yeah, you too. I miss you.
The last time I saw you was at the Green River Festival in 2019, which of course now feels like 100 years ago.
Yeah, that was a different reality. Yeah.
Well, I hope things are going okay for you. One of the amazing things about your career is that since you really got launched around 2005, 2006, is that you have been an absolute road dog. On the road, not only in the US, but in Europe and in Australia and elsewhere. And man, it must be strange for you to be home.
It really is, yeah. At first it felt comfy, like, oh, good, I can relax for a little bit. That's a new concept. But now I'm just restless as hell. I miss everybody. I miss every city I've ever been to, and I can't wait to get back out there.
Hopefully it won't be too long.
Yeah.
So have you, has this been a creative period for you? Have you been writing songs? You've been playing music?
Yeah, I've been writing some songs. Yeah, writing a lot of just everything that comes to mind. And some of that writing has turned into some songs. Yeah, I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself to make the pandemic album, because that's just not how I work. I don't like to force things like that. I don't like to force the creative process, but I do feel eager to not only get back out on the road, but also to get back in the studio. So
I do think we're going to be seeing a lot of pandemic albums. It's
yeah.
Sort of like babies 9 months after the blackout, Suddenly everyone's going to drop their pandemic statement.
Yeah, maybe it'll be better if I don't do that, and then I'll come out after that, when everyone's bored with the pandemic albums.
Well, have you picked up any new hobbies in this time? Anything? Has there been any personal revelations of being home for so long and being in one place and being able to think and do new things?
I've learned that I don't really like being in one place for very long. I thought that would be a lovely thing, but it's just not. It's not in my blood. I think to stay put. I've been reading a lot. I've been getting into some Joy Harjo poetry and what else? Yeah, I went for a lot of hikes over the summer, solo hiking.
Nice.
And yeah, kind of felt like this is the complete opposite of being on the road. Like my normal life is just, so not solitary and so not in the woods. So it was kind of fun to let the pendulum swing so far the other direction. But enough of that.
Enough of that. Have you traveled anywhere? Have you been outside your home zone there?
Not really, no. Just, the mountains are easy to get to from Boise, so we have a little cabin an hour north of here, and it's been good to get up there. It kind of feels like you're going somewhere.
A drive anywhere is still refreshing in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
So it'll be almost a year coming up, which is just boggles the mind that we've all been locked down. When's the last time you were in one place for a year?
2005, 6, 5.
But even then, you were on the road some of that. I mean,
Well,
right?
I think we did our first tour summer of '06. So
There we go.
I think in 2005 we did that month-long thing in the Caribbean. Maybe it's been since '04. Maybe never. I don't know. This is too hard to think about. 2004. I'd say at least 16 or 17 years since I've been around somewhere.
You know, you mentioned 2006. That's when I first saw you, I
Mm-hmm.
believe. You, just going down memory lane for a moment. You had sent me your great first album called Boundary County, which I fell in love with. And I saw that you were going to be at the old Club Helsinki
Oh yeah.
in Great Barrington.
Yeah, Massachusetts.
band.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know all that much about you or anything. And I showed up that night. And I don't know if anyone remembers the old Club Helsinki. It's a little L-shaped club where every seat is practically on top of the stage. And man, you guys knocked me out then. And I was expecting to see a singer-songwriter set. And, you know, you guys were rocking, playing everything from Johnny Cash and Dylan and Eric Anderson and all, you know, Loretta Lynn and all the great stuff you have in your repertoire. And it was really just such a memorable evening.
That was fun.
What's amazing to me is that the core of your band from that night is still your band. You've kept a band together all this time, which is pretty remarkable these days.
Yeah, thanks. It's been a crazy ride, but I remember that night really clearly, and I just remember having so much fun. It was like, this is the dream, and even if Signature Sounds doesn't like me, it's okay. I'm still having a good time, you know? And I just never thought it would turn into this lasting, amazing, beneficial friendship for me. So I really thank you for that.
Well, thank you for all the great albums. You have been cranking them out at a pretty steady and remarkable pace. They're all a little different. They're all varied. They all have great songs and great ideas for projects. I mean, you've touched on so much different music in addition to your own songs, the Butcher Holler, Loretta Lynn project, the great album of blues, Downhearted Blues, that you put out a few years ago. The Creedence Clearwater Revival cover this summer was awesome.
Thanks.
You know, it's love your wandering musical spirit. It's just it's really great.
Thank you. Well, I couldn't have done it without your support, so really appreciate that.
Awesome. Well, we talked about your band a little bit, and I know the great Jerry Miller couldn't be here for this show, but you put a little band together tonight to play for us, which is a treat. So many of these live streams are just you know, 3 chords and vocals, so it's really a treat to get to see a full band on stage. Where are you performing, by the way, Eilen?
We're in Boise, my hometown.
Is this a club or a studio?
We're in a warehouse that has a stage in it and all the lighting you could want. And so it feels like a venue. I think that we're just going to pretend like it is one. And this is crowded. People are shoulder to shoulder. They're loving us. And
we're all out there. We're loving you. You just use your imagination. We're out there.
You're just not shoulder to shoulder. Is that all? That's the only difference?
That's right. That's right. Want to introduce the band first before you get going?
Yeah, I'd love to. So you mentioned Jerry Miller, the great Jerry Miller. He's in southern Indiana. That's where he lives. We get a lot of questions about that. Where's Jerry? Jerry's fine. Don't worry. We're going to see him again soon after the pandemic is over. But we didn't want to fly him here. Risk. I mean, you know, that would be terrible if he got sick from this. So we're keeping it local, and we're socially distanced from one another, and we have the amazing Shaky Dave Mannion standing in for Jerry Miller, and he's incredible. And we have Michael P. Waite on upright bass, standing in for Matt Murphy, and Jason Beek on drums and vocals. And Yeah.
As always.
As always. And we're just happy to get to play tonight, and we think we're doing this safely anyway. I mean, we're trying our best. No flights were involved. No musicians were harmed in the filming of this.
Right. Well, thanks so much for doing it. We can't wait to hear you once again. Please welcome Eilen, Jewell, and her band.
Thank you. Hang on one sec. Just gotta get comfy. We're gonna start off with a song I think I started every show with this song for like 10 years or something. So it's kind of a tradition. I'm reviving the tradition. This is called Rich Man's World.
1, 2, 3.
crowd goes wild. I can just feel it. Well, Jim mentioned that we did an Eric Anderson song that first night that we met. So let's do that same one here tonight. This is one I never get tired of playing. Oh, look, now I see the little applause emojis. Thank you. Aggressively supportive clapping. Love it. Thank you. Yeah, I never get tired of playing this song. It's called Dusty Boxcar Wall. Thank you. Here's a... Oh yeah, I'm supposed to mention the tip jar. We've got a tip jar, and there's a link to it on Facebook. I'm told it's at the bottom of the page. It might have moved since I was told that, but it's a Venmo PayPal situation. And yeah, and so the donations, if you feel so inclined, they're very welcome. And their donations are really what are keeping us afloat these days. And some of the tips will go to Signature Sounds, your favorite label, and mine. And some of the tips will go to us. So it spreads the love around, you know? Feel free to spread the love around. In fact, you can do it while I tune my guitar. Now's a great opportunity. I was thinking the next song could be an oldie, one of mine from, I think we put it on our second or third album. And you could say this song is about a lot of things, but I think it's about impermanence and just doing the best with what we've got while we're here. It's called Rain Roll In.
A 1, 2, 3.
There's only one constant in this whole world. That's nothing ever stays the same. Someday my life will be over and no one will remember my name. That's alright, 'cause what's in a name? And who needs another one to memorize anyway? Make no fuss over my grave. Just plant something pretty and call it a day. Let's just listen to the rain roll in. I don't feel like we gotta do nothing. The years go by and before too long, even the very last one is gone. The very last one is gone. No one ever said it would always be good. If they did, they were just wrong. But I've loved it all and I'll miss it when I'm gone. My life's been my art and I've told it in my song. Let's just listen to the rain roll in. I don't feel like we gotta do nothing. The years go by and before too long, even the very last one is gone. The very last one is gone. Hey, let's do a song about drinking all your troubles away. What do you say? Why, sure. I don't know a thing about it, though. Don't ask me. Ready? Here's High Shelf Booze. Cheers, everybody.
A 1, 2, 3, 4.
If my man asks about what I'll do now that he's turned me loose, tell him I've gone to meet all the girls and drink all that high shelf booze. High shelf booze. me dead with no bloom. Cheers. Let's do a rockabilly type number now. We're getting some nice comments, and I really appreciate that. Rochester, New York.
That's
Shaky Dave.
Not
Thanks
Sleepy
for the
Dave.
show. Peace and love. Please stay safe. Oh, thank you. You stay safe too. I saw some. Piermont, New York. Oh, you raised your old fashioned. Thank you, Corey.
That's the way to do it, man.
If I had one, I'd raise it right back. Yeah, I saw some comments from Australia. We've got Rochester, Michigan too, and New York, Seattle.
All the
Ah, tip jar. Someone's asking about the tip jar. It should be there on the website, I was told. Bottom of the page.
Wherever you're watching it.
Yeah, there is one. It's virtual. We're not going to make you come to Boise to donate to it. I think it's PayPal and Venmo. Signature Sounds is handling it for us. This is another oldie. It's called Heartache Boulevard. You guys ready?
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
The echo of his footsteps in the street, and the drip drop of tears on my cheek. The only sounds on that sad dark night when my loving baby said goodbye. We used to stay home every night. We lived a quite happy life. But now if you're looking to find me, ain't so hard. I moved down to Heartache Boulevard. Come on over and see me sometime. The jukebox plays on and the losers are fine. Oh, how the whiskey flows and it works like a charm here on Heartache Boulevard. All right. So pour me around at the bar and turn up that steel guitar. 'Cause I ain't going home and I ain't going far. I moved down to Heartache Boulevard. Come on over and see me sometime. The jukebox plays on and the losers are fine. Oh, how the whiskey flows and it works like a charm here on Heartache Boulevard. One more Come on over and see me sometime. The jukebox plays on and the losers are fine. Oh, how the whiskey flows and it works like a charm here on Heartache Boulevard. Here on Heartache Boulevard. Fun. We should do this more often.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get Boundary County. Let's do mess around. You guys up for that?
Just around.
Yeah, let's mess around a little.
Glycerin? Too many bushes on it?
Here's one from our first album, Boundary County. It's the song I wrote, and yeah, Jim mentioned earlier Boundary County. That album is what got Signature and me working together. So I feel like I owe a lot to that album. And this song is based on a Memphis Jug Band song. Here's Mess Around. Feel like messing up, cutting my teeth, stolen candy, chewing on something sweet. I don't know what I came here for, stumbling down these streets, trying to find your door, take a long way around. This town. If I was any good at painting, you know I'd paint it up and down, but I'm not. I'm just trying not to make a sound, singing to myself the 4th Street mess around, mess around, mess around, mess around, mess around, oh, mess around, mess around, mess around. Tell it like it is, from heaven's point of view. But I would not have lived in vain if I could utter one thing true, or not build this life so artificially. I go about it all so goddamn superficially, lay myself down, so ragged, blaze me a trail just a little less jagged, but for now I'm just stuck here in this town, singing to myself the 4th Street mess around, mess around, mess around, mess around, mess around, oh, mess around, mess around, mess around. Thanks. I'm assuming that you guys are still with us here. Oh yeah, we've got some greetings from Mexico.
All right.
I saw one from Frankfurt, Germany. This is amazing. I love it.
I saw Brazil earlier.
Brazil, wow.
Someone's eating lunch right now.
Let's do one of these here. One of these here songs. Oh, Dublin, Ireland. Hi, Jerry.
Sure.
Our pal Jerry in Dublin. I miss you, buddy. Thanks for all your support. Yeah, Australia. Thanks for helping me get through this pandemic, you guys. It's I don't know what I would do without you all, honestly. I don't even want to think about it. Oh, Romania.
Where are we playing?
It's
We're in
3:40.
Boise, Idaho.
We're in Boise.
Idaho.
Yeah. And yeah, Romania, I think that might be a first. We're going to get there someday. This is one from Queen of the Minor Key. Santa Fe, did I already say that? This is called Santa Fe. Picked up a broken bottle in case anyone gave us any trouble, and we walked all the way back to Cortez. You sang, "Help me, dear doctor," at the top of your lungs. You've been soaking up drink like a sponge. Little boy down the street, we all heard you mournfully call again and again for Roberta. 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 Mountain towns burned red, consumed by a sunset. I'd be happy disappearing under colors like that. And I fell in love with trains haunted by the old refrain. You ride the Southern, I'll ride the Santa Fe. Santa Fe. Santa Fe, Santa Fe. It was wrong of me to leave, 'cause I couldn't stand a perfect thing, but I was too young to know any better. I'd give the world if it were mine to let these memories slip my mind. Wake up next to you one more time. One more. One more time. One more. One more time. right. Well, how about one that's newer? This is one I wrote recently. We put this on Gypsy. It's our latest release from Signature Sounds. Happy 25th, Signature Sounds. I feel so proud to have known you for 15 of the 25. Is that right? Is my math correct? 15 years? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. It's been a good 15 years, and I'm hoping for 115 more. This is called These Blues.
A 1, 2, a 1.
There isn't room enough for the blues here in my heart, love. They've stayed too long 1,000 times before. Well, they spill their wine, talk trash right from the start, love. Leave a string of tears that leads me out the door. I don't know what keeps me coming back, my love. All I know is I keep hanging on, hanging on. Some fine day these blues are gonna leave me alone, but at least for now they've made themselves at home. Oh Take my hand and won't you help me see the light, love? These blues have shot out everything that shines, but I can soldier on now through the night, love, and I'll get it right somewhere down the line. I don't know what keeps me coming back, my love. All I know is I keep hanging on, hanging on. Some fine day these blues are gonna leave me alone, but at least for now they've made themselves at home. But at least for now they've made themselves at home. All right, here we go.
So, just a reminder, we were told it's on the bottom of the screen, but we're playing for tips tonight. It's a free show, and you're welcome to take it in for free, and that's cool. But we'd love some tips. We're sharing the tip jar with Signature Sounds tonight. It's not only a fantastic label, but let us not forget, they also present a lot of shows in New England, right there in the Parlor Room at Signature Sounds HQ and venues all around. And they're one of these music venues and music presenters that's also suffering right now during the pandemic. So the tips tonight for tonight's performance benefit Eilen and the band, as well as Signature Sounds and all that they do for music. So there's that. Also, we'd encourage you, tonight's show is being filmed and the audio is by Valiant Productions here in Boise, Idaho. And they are stellar folks. And if you're just listening on your phone or your laptop, do yourself a favor. Plug it into the home stereo, get Alexa on it, whatever the deal is. Get it into a Bluetooth. It'll sound so much better. Yeah. Have I said enough?
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Woo! I think valuable information. I hope.
This next song, we got a special request for this song. This one is a song that I wrote and put on our album Sundown Over Ghost Town. We don't play it very often at all, and but we're doing it tonight for our friend Chantel Rex, and this is being dedicated to the memory of Michael White. And Chantel, if you're listening, I hope you like this. This is called Here With Me. If you were here with me, you would love the stars I see. Ancient city in the sky. You would love the way they shine. I know just how you'd be looking at me, with that smile that says, why be melancholy? If you were here with me, if you were here with me. If you were here with me, you would tell me patiently not to miss you so much, or your sweet, gentle touch. I know you would want for me all the happiness you would bring. If you were here with me, if you were here with me. Thanks for asking for that one, Chantel. And let's do another one in this spooky, creepy key. Were they never? Yeah. All right, here we go. They don't call me Queen of the Minor Key for nothing. I rode 16 wheels all the way, 16 nights, lonely days. I'm going back. I wish I never came. How we doing out there? We still all right? I'm seeing a lot of compliments about the guitar. I'm assuming it's your guitar that they're referring to. And yeah, big shoes to fill. We're our own people in this band. We don't compare. We love Shaky Dave Mannion for Shaky Dave Mannion's sake. Isn't he amazing? See, Tom just gave you a woo. Tom knows he's a great guitar player.
Jerry's okay, and Matt Murphy's okay. Everybody's okay. We just don't want to fly them across the country during a global pandemic.
No.
You know.
All right, let's do another one from Gypsy. This is a song that I wrote. And it's called Witness. Yay! I'm having fun. All right, let's do a summertime song. I'm just going to do a quick costume change. Nobody lose their minds, okay? You did it that time. It's just getting a little hot in here, you know? Having so much fun. And speaking of summer, you know, makes me feel warm too. This one is an old one from our second album, I want to say. And I know it's not summertime right now, but it will be here soon. Better times will be here too. So let's think about them. Here's Too Hot to Sleep.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Moon is high, shining down on the flowers. You and I while away the hours. Walk me down a sweltering street. I wanna feel the city's summer heat. They're gonna play those old records till dawn. Music music go on and on and on. It's too hard to sleep anyway, so we might as well stay. Let's do a Pinto Bennett song now. For those of you who are not familiar with Pinto Bennett, you gotta remedy that situation. He's a fellow Idahoan and a character, a good person, one of my favorites actually. And he's an incredible songwriter in that classic country kind of way, like the way you really want country music to be like, and it rarely is. That's Pinto Bennett. And we recorded this song for Gypsy, and it's the only cover on that album, and I love it. I never get sick of playing this song either. It's called You Cared Enough to Lie.
A one, a two, a three.
Feel so special right until you said goodbye.
I think we got time for like 3 more tunes. Right? I mean, this was supposed to be like an hour. We're going over. We're going over. We're having too much fun, right, guys?
Yeah. Love it. Once again, we got Michael P. Waite on the upright bass tonight. Shaky Dave Manion's playing lead guitar. I'm Jason Beek, trying to play the drums. If you like what you hear tonight, of course, we have the tip jar link, and we'd love some support. Your support tonight in the tip jar goes to the band and to Signature Sounds and all that they do. Also, if you like what you hear and you want more of it, you could always head over to eilenjewell.com. We have an Eilen Jewell web store there, and either Eilen or myself will personally send you your merch, which hopefully that doesn't turn you away, but let's just say Eilen will personally send you the merch.
Musicians trying to do stuff. All right, let's do another one from Gypsy. This one's called Miles to Go.
You guys ready?
One of these old days, I'm gonna lay me down by the river, babe, on the lonesome ground. By the river, babe, on the lonesome ground. Let that cold water roll me round and round. Let that cold water roll me round and round. Lord knows I tried to get along with you, but you had better things to do. You had better things to do. Try to love someone who don't love you. Try to love someone who don't love you. Got a wandering soul, takes me down the line. Ain't got a nickel, babe, ain't got a lousy dime. Ain't got a nickel, ain't got a lousy dime. Lord, I got plenty of these hard times. Lord, I got plenty of these hard times. I'm rattling. Nobody knows me. A stranger's face on everyone I see. A stranger's face on everyone I see. Miles and miles to go before I sleep. Miles and miles to go before I sleep. All right, we got 2 more for you. This one is also from that new album on Signature Sounds. What can I say about this one? I wrote it in a cabin in Idaho. That's where I write most of my songs. And I was feeling restless, and I was thinking about Ernest Hemingway. This is called Crawl. Shaky Dave. People are loving you.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
What a great name. It is a great name.
Sleepy Dave.
Did you come up
Sleepy
with that?
Dave.
Crazy Dave.
Did you start calling him Shaky Dave?
Yeah, that was my thing.
Yeah, it's his
Knew it.
I sent it across.
All right, we got one more left for you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This was a lot of fun. Yeah, thank you to Signature Sounds for 25 years of amazing music and for working with us for 15 of those 25 years, going on 16, I want to say. And they're good people, man. They're like family for us. So please support them in any way you can. I know times are hard for you all. They're hard for everyone right now, but if you can, throw something in the tip jar. A lot of that will go to Signature Sounds and some to us as well. So something to think about. Oh, look, another comment about you, Dave. Oh, they're loving him.
Oh, he is playing the telly, Ted. He is playing
Telly?
telly.
This is the Telecaster, yes.
And yeah, let's end with a blues song. If I can get the frogs out of my throat.
Oh, Tate Mason. Tate Mason, I got to talk to you about that owl nest, man.
Not right now, you don't.
Come on.
This is a song made popular by Howlin' Wolf. It's a song I think he wrote with Willie Dixon, right? Or Willie Dixon wrote it, and he let Howlin' Wolf sing it. This one is from Downhearted Blues, also out on Signature Sounds. And thanks again, everyone, for joining us here tonight. Thanks again to Valiant Productions for being so wonderful to work with. And let's see each other, the embodied versions of one another, really soon. Okay, we're gonna get through this. We're all gonna be stronger for it, I'm sure, and we're gonna appreciate everything so much more, especially live music. I hope. All right. You guys ready? Here's You'll Be Mine.
1, 2, 3.
You so sweet, you so fine. How I wish you was mine. Honey, I'll be your love. You be mine. You be mine. You be mine. You so nice. You so true. I'm so glad I love you. Honey, I'll be your love. You be mine. You be mine. You be mine. Tell me, pretty baby, is you gonna try? If you said maybe, well, hang on, baby, till the day I die. It's true. I love you. I don't care what you do. Honey, I'll be your love. You be mine. You be mine. You be mine. Hey! Tell me, pretty baby, is you gonna try? If you said maybe, well, hang on, baby, till the day I die. It is true. I love you. I don't care what you do. Honey, I'll be your love. You be mine. You be mine. You be mine. Hey! All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much again, Michael P. Waite on upright bass, Jason Beek on drums and vocals, Shaky Dave Mannion on electric guitar. I'm Eilen Jewell. Thanks again to Signature Sounds for all that you do for us and for the world, really. And thank you, fans of ours. I can't say how much I love you. You're getting me through all this craziness. So thank you for your support and your friendship all these years and your fanship. And let's see each other again as soon as possible. Mwah.